Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to return to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Now, we are continuing on with Riddle on the Rails, the second case. And if you recall correctly, we had just arrived at Doncaster train station. Now, we're going into the waiting hall. Oh.
A funny character. He looks anxious.
Indeed.
And he is not an Englishman.
Interesting. And he... Oh, hello. He dropped a cigar stub.
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Indeed. Oh, hello. Interesting. Interesting. So we have a certain scent here. So we have a sombrero. See, there's something here, and it's... See, it forms an image that's a sombrero. Ah. Ah. Aha. Aha. You see, there's something here. These leaves turn into a direction here. So you gotta alter the image. See, the tricky thing is that you need to move these in such a way that they line up perfectly. Hmm. See, they won't go up and down. There's a trick to this one. Let's see. Oh. Aha. Let's try moving these over like so. And I think... There we go.
A greenish brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the names, man. Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Interesting. So that's expensive, huh? Mm-hmm. Hello?
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of
peppermint.
Peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Okay, and what's this?
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go check the ticket office out now. Interesting.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Indeed.
Betting slips for horse racing. The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
Indeed. Let's make sure there's nothing else we need to.
A telegraph.
Yes. Anything else? No, nothing else. Alright. 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 Now we have that and that, but let's now check. Let's see here.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Yes. And there's a gentleman over there. But let's check this out first. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Let's see. How do I check it? See the flags. Well, we got these flags. Oh! Alright, well, I see that the flags are there. And let's see. Oh, here's some rails here, too.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look.
So, yeah. Okay, so
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
indeed.
The railway ends here. That is strange. The railway ends here. That is strange.
But there's something else I want to check. Is there any warnings on the track?
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
But this still exists. Alright, let's go back to the station. Alright. Alright. So we saw these warning flags. Left luggage room. Let's check it out. what's this? Station master bag. Okay.
This post bag belongs to the station master.
A letter to the lawyer. Cornwall Advocate Agency, Main Road, Bromley. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments I need to pay according to my debts. Edward Duff. Okay. Letter to wife.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day despite all the harm I have caused in recent years. Edward. Okay. Interesting.
Railway post bags.
Yep. Anything here? Nothing. Okay. Alright, now we'll check the warehouse, which is right by the station master there. Lid stove here.
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
No. Alright. Let's go check with our friend, the station master.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Alright, let's take a look at this gentleman. Yes, there's a melancholy look in his eyes. Let's see. Missing a button, huh? Ah, yes, there's a button missing on his coat. Oh, what's this? He has no watch in his pocket. Oh, that is definitely a sign. Oh, hello, hello, hello. There's no ring there. Okay. So let's,
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
Well, I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
Curious.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon. Addiction to what?
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses.
Yes.
An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Yes.
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake. Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
So let's go back to the waiting room. The waiting hall. Maybe... Let's go in this way.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Alright. So let's check this gentleman out. He has wrinkles. Ooh, smart clothes there. He's a very strong build. Yes. Ah. Ooh, he's a martial artist too. And there's that expensive cigar.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Okay, why do you think he's Mexican? Let's see. Well, yeah, a cigar. A cigar.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
Ooh.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Alright, I think it's time to make some deductions. And, no. I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to make a deduction here. But I don't think we're at the clues yet that fully solves this. So, see, Chesterfield Telegram. So what we have a few things we can work together. The Chesterfield Telegram, and that our station manager here is untrustworthy. Alright. Alright, I just gotta find the right item. Chesterfield. Okay, so what does that tell us? Miss Chesterfield, okay. Okay. So let's go back to the clues. Rails to the mine. And stolen trail track. Which leads us to the road into the mine. Somebody stole the trails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mine. Okay. One moment. I apologize for that moment of silence there as I'm trying to figure out something. There was an issue earlier today that I had to deal with, and of course they called back on it. An opportune time, and people are idiots sometimes. Okay, mines are collapsed. We're gonna get done with these, and mines were blasted. Our mines are blasted. We're blasted. Which gives me concealment as an option, which all ties together with the idea that the train is inside the mine. Alright. And, let's see. And now that we have that, train vanished with people. Alright. And the Chileans stayed on the train. Was an accident. Okay. And then we look at other clues that the Doncaster master received money, and his telegram which means it missed the Doncaster station and he knew about it. Station lied, sent a false report, he was bribed. And that a fake train and the spare parts of the handcar, which means it vanished earlier. And prototype had many customers, and the idea of a special wagon. Has many what did I do there? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I missed something here, which means I bumped something. Stolen rail. Robinson is a victim. Vanished early. What the hell happened? Where did I get that? Robinson is a victim. Okay, alright, let's look at this again here. Prototype has... Okay. Let's see. Accident. Let's see, I said missed Doncaster Station. Vanished earlier. Oh, here we go. Special wagon. What's this one then? Oh, his motive. There we go. There we go. Robinson is a swindler. That would make sense. So let's see what would be... Now we had choose blind justice or the political game, but I don't think it's either. I don't think either one of those is right. Prototype has insurance and a special wagon. Robinson is a victim. What was this one again? Mexicans are angry. That's a possibility. Train vanished with people. Chilean strain stayed on train. Trains vanished with people. Chileans. Chileans were left. Well, that changes that. Oh, Mexicans are angry. What's this one say? Mexican trap. Oh, well that's different. No, I didn't want to do that yet. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's see what that said. Okay, what's this? No grudge. Let's see. Oh, so it leads to theft. Made the bet in order to steal the prototype, which would lead to Chileans stole the prototype. Chileans stole the prototype and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines to hide their crime. Which again would lead to blind justice or a... I don't think either of these is the right one either. if we change it to the Mexicans were angry, Mexican trap, then it says the Mexicans sealed them in. And again, we're like blind justice, political game. But I don't think that's the final answer. There is still something more that we are missing. And it's all in these 3 items. So, we are going to save it here. We are going to call it a game here. And when we come back, and let me see here. I'm going to check the map. And now we have the beaches done. We're going to head over to the beach. And in our next installment, we're going to finish up this area. And we're going to finish off the case.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
And we'll finish off this case. And maybe move on to the 3rd case. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the other playthroughs I've been doing on the channel, which includes Alien Isolation, Curse of Monkey Island, Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. I do a bunch of Monstrum runs. Been working my way through Myst 4 Revelation, as well as Myst 4. Oh yeah, I mentioned Myst 4 Revelation, Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within, Final Doom, part of the original Doom series, and working through Kathy Rain, A Detective is Born. It's a fun game too. As always, take care and have a good one. Goodbye all.